Python programming, fundamentals and syntax, table of content, syntax, identifiers, reserved keywords, lines and indentation, multi-line statement, quotation, comment, blank lines, multiple statement, command line argument. What does all this mean? That is what I'm going to show you now. Now, for the syntax, Python syntax refers to the rules and structure of Python code. Python uses a simple and clean syntax which emphasizes readability. Syntax rules are crucial for writing error-free code. Now, you need to understand the syntax of Python. That I'm going to be demonstrating in the practical class. But I just need you to look at this theoretical part of the introduction of Python. What are identifiers? Identifiers are names given to variables, functions, classes, and other objects. Rules for identifiers. So, in the Python world, we have what you call variables. And what are the names you'll be giving them? We have what you call functions. What are the names you'll be giving them? We have what we call classes. What are the names you'll be giving them? We have other objects. In the Python world, everything is an object. In the Python world, everything is an object. Now, how do you name them? Just like you have human being. So the names you are going to give to them, that is what you call identifiers. So rules for identifiers, how do you give names? That is what it's telling you. Identifiers must start with a letter that is smaller case A to Z or capital letter A to Z. They all mean different things because Python is actually using Unicode method. The lowercase a and uppercase a mean two different things. So A to Z in lowercase and A to Z in uppercase, they mean different things in Python. So, or an underscore. So when you are going to name any object, it has to either start with the alphabet or underscore, not with number. Can contain letters, numbers, and underscores, but must start with either alphabet or underscore, not with number. But subsequently, you can now have numbers in the naming. Can contain letters, numbers, and underscores. Case sensitive, e.g., my var and my var are different. Can you see that? Because Python is case sensitive, unlike when we did SQL class that we're telling you that it was not case sensitive. Reserved keywords. Python has 35 reserved keywords, which are words with special meaning. So you can't use them in naming any of the identifiers. Examples, if, s, wide, for, class, and def. You can't use any of these. And we'll be seeing many more. Keywords cannot be used as variable names. I just said that now. Lines and indentation. Python uses indentation for code structure. Indentation is critical for defining code blocks, such as loops and functions. Use consistent indentation, usually 4 spaces, to maintain readability. I'm going to show you all these things practically. Now, multi-line statement. Python allows breaking a statement into multiple lines using the backslash function at the end of the line. Parentheses, square bracket, or curly braces can also be used for multi-line statements without a backslash. Practically, we will see all this. Now, multi-line statements. Python allows breaking a statement into multiple lines using the backslash function at the end of the line. Parentheses, square bracket, or curly braces can also be used for multi-line statement without a backslash. Quotation. Strings can be enclosed in single quote, double quote, or triple quote. Triple quotes are used for multi-line strings or docstrings. Comment. Comments are used for documentation and explanation in code. Single-line comments start with hash. Multi-line comments can be created using triple quote. Those things you'll be seeing practically. Blank lines. Blank lines are used to separate code blocks and improve readability. Multiple statements. Python allows multiple statements on a single line, separated by semicolons, not commonly used as Python emphasizes readability. Command line argument. Python scripts can accept command line argument. Arguments are provided when executing a script, e.g. python script.py. argument 1, argument 2. Here are some naming conventions for Python identifiers. Python class, if you want to name a Python class name starts with an uppercase letter. All other identifiers start with a lowercase letter. For example, you want to name a variable, that will have to start with a lowercase letter. But a Python class will start with an uppercase letter. Starting an identifier with a single leading underscore indicates that the identifier is a private identifier. Starting an identifier with two leading underscores indicates a strongly private identifier. If the identifier also ends with two trailing underscores, the identifier is a language-defined special name. Now, all these things that I've shown you theoretically are things I'm going to show you practically. But the reason why I'm doing this is because we are starting a fresh class. We are going into Python world, so I needed to give you a background theory about what we want to do practically. But this theory that I've just given to you, I'm going to explain them to you practically in the Python world. So we are going into the Python world, and then you'll be seeing the meaning of all the things that I've said here. So this is just the theoretical introduction that I want to give to you. I'll see you in the next class, and then we'll start with the practical class. So the next class will be the installation of the Python language itself. Then I will also install the IDE, which we are going to use to communicate with this Python world. So till then, see you in the next class.